Hi. We outside. It's cold in Texas. Yes, it is. And we're outside. What I've learned, and this is something very simple, is that some of the greatest teachers that I have learned so much from, they all speak about walking in nature, walking in the woods, sitting outside, being in nature. This is a very simple lesson. This is a very simple tool that they've shared without directly sharing it with us. I have had my greatest epiphanies, spiritual moments, otherworldly happenings, all have happened. Well, some, I won't say all. Most have happened in nature, being outside. So sometimes when I come outside, I walk. Usually I walk slowly, a meditative walk. Sometimes I stand and I observe everything that's happening around me. Sometimes I sit and I'm very intentional about meditating. Once I was sitting on a tree and I closed my eyes and I was meditating, and I opened my eyes and there was a squirrel checking me out, standing right in front of me, maybe 4 or 5 feet, staring at me when I opened my eyes. And we just kind of stared at each other for a moment. And then I closed my eyes again. I realized that the squirrel took the opportunity to be curious and to check me out. That was a little side story. The greatest teachers, some of the greatest teachers of across times, speak of being in nature and walking. You may be possibly missing out on connecting with a part of yourself by not experiencing nature, by not being in nature in some capacity. The trees have eyes. The winds whisper. The birds sing you songs. The butterflies carry messages. The animals that are watching and being have so much wisdom to teach us. Even the grass, the fallen branches, the leaves falling from the trees, there's so much wisdom in that, the way the water moves and flows. And we can read about it in books and watch videos about it. But there is nothing like experiencing it firsthand. If you can't see, you can hear and you can smell and you can touch. If you can't hear, then you can see and you can smell and you can touch and you can experience it. Nature is a gift that is here for us all. And the love that the trees and the animals have for us is so unconditional and loving, even though we as humanity mistreat it in such a way, it still gives to us. So do yourself a favor and go outside. And if you can't go outside, maybe open a window. If you can't open a window, get a plant, get an animal. Find a way to connect with nature in some way. It has a lesson for you. There is some wisdom that you will gain from it. There will be something that will touch your heart or touch your mind or touch your intuition. It's a disservice to yourself to not experience that. That is one of the greatest lessons that I have learned from the greatest teachers, whether they've said it directly or indirectly. Take care.